everybody. Welcome back to the Bamcast podcast. The Bamcast, as always, is the home of the anti-PC. Shout out to Boom Jar Physics for the intro and outro song, and Prismatic Verse for the intro sequence that you've been seeing. He's been doing a learn how to produce better videos on his Instagram at Prismatic Verse. I believe it's the same thing, and it's for beginners and like noobs, and so it's not. You don't have to be like super verse or anything. It's for beginners. Check it out. I think it's really good and I think you'll enjoy it. Here with me tonight, as always, is the faithful co-host Bobby B.
Don't know.
And don't forget to check out youtubebright.com. I always forget like the starting of that. youtubebright.com, promo code BAM10, 10% off anything guys have ordered. Support Jamaicans by Jamaicans. You don't know, guys.
Don't know, by Jamaica, build Jamaica. Straight up.
Yeah, buddy. Yo, so before the podcast even started, I thought Bob crap dusted me. For those of you who don't know,
Google it. Fuck off.
yeah, there you go. And somehow that led us into a conversation like that could generally been like an insult that could start a Game of Thrones scene.
Yeah.
Scene. You invited into the house.
Get your bread and salt.
I literally just gave the man water and ice, fed him, and then he farts on you. Oh, that's a war.
But it wasn't. It was just my foot squeaking on the ground. I did, however, clarify because I understood the consequences rather quickly. Because, as Martin said, that would start like a Game of Thrones thing. Like, yo, my whole family going half a dead now because I insulted your house.
The Reigns of Castamere.
Yeah.
Man, that was a good song. That was a good show. Well, before it got really bad.
For 3 seasons, it was
Four. They had the book for 4.
For 3 seasons, it was fantastic.
What was wrong with season 4?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. For 3 seasons, it was fantastic.
That's
and
not
then
fair.
For the last 2 seasons, it just went.
So wait, but that's only 5 of 8.
No,
3 plus 2 is 5.
Yeah,
8
is it?
seasons.
I don't know. I didn't watch anything in between. It don't really matter.
This is exactly like Attack on Titan. For those of you who watch the vlogs and stuff, like I was saying, we're supposed to start the pod earlier, but your boy had to watch season 4, episode 1 of Attack on Titan. So Bob was watching it with me. And the funny
Bob's
part
last
is,
episode of Attack on Titan
was
was
the end of
finale
season 1.
of season 1. So, yeah.
and the man just
Which I
jumped-
downloaded on my computer and I watched on the TV because I was like, yo, this shit is amazing. And then
It was fire.
ADD went, nah, dog. You don't know.
No, I know exactly what it is. The 4-year break between season 1 and season
Bro,
2.
God.
Yeah, the 4-year break between season 1 and season 2. And then season 2 was a lore
I just
season.
didn't care anymore.
So for enough people that it pissed them off. Then season 3 came out and I was just like, oh, that's why.
Yeah,
And
season
it was
3 came out with the better
fire!
animation
And the
as well.
fantastic
And
story.
like, yo, niggas was dying.
Well, the whole story
prettily.
is great. The whole story is great.
Yeah, no,
But
so
that
Martin
four-
basically
that
caught me up.
4-year break, dog, definitely hurt the hype train.
Martin caught me up on basically everything that has happened in the anime and is going
Yo,
to happen
The first
based
scene,
on the
the
manga
first
in
scene,
like an hour.
bro,
So.
the first scene, Bob looked at me. Go, wait, what is this? I'm like, all right, hold on, pause.
I started asking questions from the show start. Who are these people? What them doing? Why them doing this? Isn't the rumbling happening?
I was like, all right, hold on, pause.
I was like, hold on, bro. I'm way ahead, which means you're way ahead.
Because
So,
like I know Bob fuck with the
bring it
story
back.
of Attack on Titan, so I'll randomly just fill him in when
Bring
dope
it
shit
back.
happens. So in Bob's mind,
Really then.
yo,
In my mind, the story done.
yeah,
In my mind, there's 4 chapters left.
I think there are 3 chapters, 3 or 4 chapters themselves left.
In my mind, there's 4 chapters left, and in reality, there's like the whole season left.
Big facts. Yo, speaking of the whole season, all right, first episode of the season boss today. It's supposed to air at 3:45. That's what time it would air based on our time zone airing in Japan. So it 3:45 was the start time. 3:46, Crunchyroll, Funimation, Giga TV, all of them crash.
Cute.
All of them crash. And I thought something was wrong with my internet. So you know what we do
Went to Twitter.
as millennials.
Went to Twitter.
You go check the internet.
Yeah.
Internet water well. That's what I call it. You know, in like them town or Salem towns, like the well in the middle of the town, that's where everybody gathered to chat.
The water cooler in the office. Yeah.
That's basically what Twitter is. So like I just go to Twitter, type
The
in
water in hole.
I type in Crunchy. crunchy. I don't even finish a roll and it just goes down. I'm like, oh yeah, cool.
Cool. So it's not my internet. Cool,
Yeah, the
cool.
weebs.
Flow, you get where this time.
The
pussy.
weebs came out in droves, bro. They could not handle it. And you know, I bet there was
Just
some
wait.
women somewhere about the place who were really upset. Because like I said before the pod started, Bob, women hate anything that makes a man happy that don't involve them. Hot take. You know what?
Like the steam, like
you-
I agree wholeheartedly, but at the same time, you
It's a
just
hot
don't say
take.
it out loud.
Yeah, it's I'm so happy you said don't say it out loud. Oh, dog, I didn't even tell Bob about this. Yo, man, that's how you know we've been podding for a long time, or segues. So, a girl made a stream of tweets earlier today, and I made sure to screenshot them before they got deleted. In case they got deleted.
Before it wasn't tweets ain't loading.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That always happens. And there's like split between 3 types of responses from women. The name of the thread was A Female Thread of Our Secrets. There was a camp saying, sis, why you dropping all the knowledge? There's a camp saying, no, sis, that's just you. You're toxic. And there's other camp saying, oh my God, like, you guys need to date better women. Every man was basically saying,
Yep.
yeah, we've been knew this.
Everybody, yep.
Yep. It's like, yeah, no, we've been knew
Yep.
this one. Like, a lot of them. So,
So just confirming the truth.
yeah, not all of them, like, I agree with, but so for the ones that I vehemently agree with, we're going to talk about.
Vehemently, kids. That is a
That's a SAT word.
that's a 9 VEHEMENT.
You spelling it It's a word. I read.
That's over a 10-letter word, kids.
I read. I'm sorry. So
Say
anyway,
that shit on your Scrabble board today.
and you win. right across the middle. All right. So the first one. 99% of the time we cheat into. On God, bro. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
I mean, I how I've come to see it, how modern relationships go. Yeah,
Is modern relationships,
modern
is the
relationships
key, you know.
basically if one cheating, the next one cheating, and it's whoever get catch first.
So lit up.
Yeah, for the most part.
And then the relationship will either break up or, in the words of my esteemed virgin Kimani, bun for bun, whoever ball first, a batty man.
Right. So apparently you just keep giving bun.
Bun for bun, dog.
Yes, until somebody cries foul,
Whoever
and then
cry
they
first, a batty man.
lose, and they're the Batman.
Just so you guys know, that's not me. That's Kimani.
The views of Kimani are not necessarily the views of the Bamcast.
I'm saying he ain't fully wrong though. Anyway, all right. So the next one is, he's not my best friend. We fucked probably 3 times already. I
Been new.
I helped. I have been you.
Like,
I
been-
helped
been you.
produce
Been
Boya
you.
Things podcast for 2 weeks. A topic on the radio show was, is your man allowed to have a best friend? Is your woman allowed to have a best friend? And the common answer, besides, people trying to be mature and like, no man, was, no dog, that can't keep, because I know who are going, man, to the dugu. Them people that just wait for you to slip.
Platonic heterosexual relationships
Very
are
rarely
very
exist.
rare in modern culture.
True that.
And in Jamaica, it is it is assumed that as soon as a man and a woman start talking,
I'm a fuck.
the intention is to be fucking.
Or else you're a batty man.
Aha.
I love how it all circles back to that one.
To being
The
Kimani.
first 2 circled back to
Yeah.
Kimani.
Christine.
Shout out to Christine. We miss you. All right. Next one. We screenshot everything. The group chat be telling us what to say next. Agreed.
Guys do it.
Agreed.
do it too.
That's why them always say like,
Guys don't send it to the group chat though.
No, you send it to your bro.
a dog.
you send it
Like
to the
one
dog.
bro.
You ever hear the comment somebody say, yo dog, talking to one is like talking to the entire group?
Yes.
It's because they all converse on a singular
the
point.
alright, here's the fuck up thing. The most fuck up thing I ever considered about men looking women. A man look a woman like how a lion hunt a gazelle.
Continue.
You pick off the weakest ones in the herd because them going to be in the herd and them strong together when them with them friends, But you have to wait till like one of them like off to the side so her friend them can't come and like bat you off. And
You're not wrong. It just sounds so fucked up.
Like it really
It
wrong.
sounds so
You have to
wrong.
wait for one of the stragglers out of the group to pick them up.
It sounds so wrong, but so enough people move,
Dog.
dog. Like, man, them say a group or girl and just wait till like want to get up to go to the bathroom and then go be a creep.
Yeah.
I've seen that enough.
It happens and I'm like, yo, look at this motherfucker hunting the gazelle.
Man said this motherfucker hunting the gazelle.
The
you know.
gazelle just out there trying to eat some grass and this nigga like, yo,
food.
wait till you stop. Wait till nobody looking.
That's real though.
Niggas is disgusting.
Next one.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, you know that guy that we go as far as to probably tell you about, probably show you a picture of him, telling you how he's whack and how him nano style. We actually really like him. It's just a matter of time. Wasn't aware of that one. Because I've never had someone like...
Never experienced
I've never had someone like pick on one person before.
Never experienced it.
I think if you started picking at one person, it would probably be like, think in my head.
But like Dexter, not Dexter. Dexter's Lab, Didi.
That button.
Man, was Didi you're talking about? No, sorry. Whoa, wrong cartoon. My brain crop dusted.
I'm over here just trying to keep
Hey
up.
Arnold.
Helga. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Helga's awful.
but she did it because she loved him.
Fair enough.
There you go.
Make sure you're watching your dot. Next one. We actually know what we want to eat. We just be doing the most just cause. I knew it.
No.
I knew it.
No.
Knew it.
No.
Knew it.
No.
There's no way you cannot know what you want to eat all the time.
Women are the most indecisive creatures on the planet.
I don't disagree with you.
And that is why they never know what to eat. You can't tell me. I don't care.
Time?
Never.
Like, they never feel for anything?
No. I never said that. Just like every Jamaican, I feel
they feel
nice.
something nice. But nice is
Everybody
relative.
will feel for something every now and then.
But nice is relative.
But in general, survival eating, like what we eat every day of the week,
Survival
I live this
eating.
every
Why
day.
for that?
Survival eating.
I know. I'm just being Jamaican.
They're just like, yo, whatever is like food.
Need to eat now.
What you mean, and then whatever you suggest is wrong. Just so you know.
Oh yeah.
The first suggestion always
Wrong.
wrong. But you have to get it out of the way. No matter what, even if you try to do it in your head, you're like, all right, if I suggest this first,
never suggest
remember wrong,
where
let me
you
suggest
want
to
eat first.
Mm-mm.
Because it may be wrong.
I
and
saw
you're not gonna get to eat where you want.
the trick on Twitter.
What's the trick?
Let them guess. So guess where we're gonna eat.
And the
wherever
first
them say, that's where
going.
you're going.
That's a good one.
As long
Ooh.
as it's not like out of this world. Yeah.
Shit, no, they might be like, yo, where you want to eat?
McDonald's.
No one's gonna say that. No one's gonna say. I was trying to think of somewhere like obscenely expensive,
Where
but I'm so broke. I don't know anywhere obscenely expensive.
Steakhouse at the House of Devon.
How much is it there? I've never actually been.
Never been.
I
My
heard the
G, but
food's
I hear it's
fire.
expensive.
I heard the food's fire though.
I too am of the broke persuasion.
Yeah.
Actually, no. We speak positively. Pre-rich. I am
Agreed.
pre-rich.
We are of the pre-rich variety.
Pre-rich. I
Working
am on
our
my
way
way.
there.
Yes.
Working our way there.
The,
All right.
the money is on its way. It hasn't gotten here yet, but
It's
on its way. Pre-rich.
Next one. I agree with this one still. When last you have sex, LMAO with a bag of O's. Better you not ask that one there.
Wow.
Agreed.
I don't know if I've been single.
Agreed. I'm not saying I've been single.
But
You are a serial monogamist.
I don't know.
Bob, wow. We are such opposites. It's amazing. Right down
You're
to skin
Joey,
tone.
I'm Chandler.
Dog is real though, but just in terms of, all right, let's.
Do you care about numbers?
Hold on. Depends. But triple digits is crazy. That's just
yes,
unsafe.
no. I agree.
That's just like
agree.
unsafe.
I agree.
I don't really care all that and that though.
Oh, that's it. That's the only line you draw.
That's like unsafe, bro.
So 99 is okay.
But hey, the same principle behind that question is the same principle behind this tweet, which I agree with, where she says, when's the last time you have sex, LMAO? I bet you ask that, G. Your ego don't want that answer. Your ego asking the question, but it can't handle the answer, regardless of what the answer is.
That's a
unless
question
it's
single
perfect.
men ask single women.
What?
When last she's had sex?
Apparently, I don't.
That would be a strange thing.
Women ask that all the time, though.
Women that don't have boundaries.
Because the boundaries don't exist.
That's why they want to know what time you're born and them things.
Bro, it's the weirdest. These astrology women. Where you born? What time you born?
Call
What
your
lat-
mama right now.
It's like, why you need to know this? What's your middle name? You trying to get my social security and shit?
What the fuck, scammer?
Hello, you have won $200,000. But yeah, the same principle, right? You don't want the answer to that question because unless the answer to that question is like perfect, fictitious, zero, never, blah blah blah, you know that perfect
I
answer.
wouldn't want it to be zero.
The general ego, not me. That one about that can play tennis if we play tennis. Exactly. Know what I mean? Could you imagine you want to play some competitive tennis and you have to go teach them
if
how
I
to
say,
play?
yo, come play some Kaluki, them don't go, huh?
Or like teach me how to play. It's like, nah, I want you like I want you like Kaluki make a done. I'm like, yeah. Energy. Same
fuck it, you want to play some spades now? Cool. We're ready.
Boom. Same energy. I'm not. This is gonna sound really, but you know what? Just fuck it. This whole podcast, I don't care. It's the home of the anti-PC. I'm not a good teacher in terms of like I've tried to teach people school stuff. I can't imagine trying to like teach a ground zero the art of the dance with no pants.
Something there, a blank canvas.
That would,
I know,
and that would also kind of feel low key weird. Like I'm molding it to what I like. Like you don't even know what you like yet. That'd feel weird for me.
It's a grooming.
Low key. But empath shit. That'd feel weird for me because like, I like a girl, I know what she like already. So, you know, yeah man, playing tennis, blah blah blah, having fun. Show me this, show me that, blah blah blah. If you are a complete blank canvas and I'm like completely
imprinting yourself.
Yeah, it's like I'm molding you to me, and that just feel weird.
Yeah, I guess you're one of those. I mean, I agree with you, but a lot of men out there would have been like, yo, that more.
Nah, dog. It's like the whole concept that if you kill yourself, you get 72 virgins. That's not like work. Dog, 72 women in a one place? One? That's a lot of work. 2 virgins.
They never say woman.
That's so true. You know. That's true.
Just so you know.
That's true.
They never specified women. So boy, you could go kill yourself and a 72 virgin man, you got there, go book up on another afterlife.
Just waiting
what
there.
What you gonna do?
Just waiting there.
What you gonna do?
When they come for you.
You went there for them. Literally. You sought them out.
Actively.
Here you are.
Actively sought them out.
Present. Once again, the gods of Ram Cockupper.
Once again, the gods of Ram Cock-up fucking ass.
Oh, fucking ass.
That's from Spartacus, guys. They used to have the wildest ways of like saying
said by a man named Quintus Lentulus Batiatus. Alright?
They used to have the wildest ways of saying
Spartacus was one of the most amazing shows to ever come on TV until all of the full frontal male nudity became what it just became.
That bothered you?
It's not that it bothered me.
For everyone cock,
it was like but it was like the only show that had penis on the TV. So it was just off-putting for me. I was just like, that's not what I'm watching. I don't watch Stars late at night for this.
I remember one scene where I don't remember the name of the blonde, but the blonde bitchy one that was always with Lucretia.
Mm-hmm.
She was like picking a slave for the gladiatorial combat and whatever. And she was like, give me the one with the horse cock. And then the camera just pans out and that shit's to his knee. This man's a tall individual and that shit to his knee, son. I remember going, yo.
See,
what?
I don't.
Insanity.
Don't need it. And then when there was pissing in the food and you saw the dicks pissing in the food, I was like, I don't need this.
They were mostly fake wieners in those scenes. Of course. I have a virgin shit.
Wow.
Cannot remember his name, dog. But
his name is shit at this point.
All right, fine. So I have boy shit. No, not Darren.
Yeah.
All right. Big up Darren. All right, so brother's name is G. Let's call him G. G is as stereotypically homophobic as a Jamaican man can possibly be.
Like if him could have cut off him bottom and shit trim side, him would do it?
Immediately.
Okay, cool.
G loved Spartacus. You know that there's a lot of gay characters in Spartacus.
Yep.
So I asked G, yo, how come you like Spartacus and there's so much, stuff like that in there? Man, all the Batman them dead, dog. You never made it. I'm gonna start dead with laugh. Because he's right.
But it's true.
I started laughing so hard, only somebody who absolutely Bonito
Shout out
would
Renly.
sit down to pre that.
Shout out Renly Baratheon.
Why the man have to draw for Renly?
Shout out Renly Baratheon, bro.
Why? Who was your favorite out of the three Baratheon brothers?
Well, what him name? What him name?
Stannis the Manis.
Stannis kill him daughter upon a fire. I'm a pussy.
Big facts.
For Melisandre. What the next one name?
Robert. I fucks with Robert.
I mean, I guess the usurper.
It was a good war general. Slapped two of Joffrey's teeth out.
Yeah, but
Teeth,
bitch
Tooth,
ass.
teeth out. Two of Joffrey's teeth out.
Not exactly a great king.
No, he was a horrible king. He was a great warrior. That's a stated fact. And then Renly, what was it? The man them did say in the books.
Renly was
Someone wiped his ass with moist napkins and sprayed roses on him, and he thought himself to be king. I was like, wow.
Yeah, fuck
Like he
Renly,
had
dog.
no claim. The man just wake up one day and say,
I'm going to be king.
fuck it. Bow.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. We're still on this thread. Where was I? We're talking about last one was eat, like where they want to eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, next one. No, last one was when last you have sex. The other one's just a statement. We imagine you eating her pussy.
Okay.
I'd imagine that too.
Thanks.
I mean,
We also imagine that.
like you running. I understand.
We hope that you'd be imagining it actually. Because
completely,
we certainly are.
completely understand.
Yes.
All right, next one. We really do be lying though, like half of the time. I don't know why we lie so much.
I don't know.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Whenever I say yeah, but only one time though. Straight face.
And-
That's everybody.
I'm out of this.
Oh, cause you don't like
I'm
link women.
Don't say like don't
Don't say like that.
don't emphasize
I was-
women, please,
I was-
because
I was
it
waiting
makes
on
it
that.
sound like I link men.
What's wrong with that, Bob?
For me, a lot of things. Personally, on a deeply personal level, a lot of things is wrong with that for me. Okay, you know, people say I love that for me. I don't love that for me at all. So no, please don't emphasize that. Yes.
If you think we're getting back together after a breakup and I never fuck another nigga, you tripping. Word?
I mean,
Men, I know.
men do these things.
I know.
So
I'm not arguing with them.
equality.
You realize that we have there's a lot more in common there than there is different.
Yeah, like everything you're saying, I'm like, I don't know of. I've never experienced it in that regard, but
This
I
is
have
news.
friends who do it.
Yeah.
So
But everybody a dog and everybody a shit. We're a lot more alike than you know. Join the dark side,
no,
guys.
men are less. Men lack subtlety. Men lack
Oh yeah, foresight and
Um,
thinking.
understanding. Men lack.
If you don't suck
Yeah.
pussy, the squad knows. If you do suck pussy, the squad knows. If you lie and then suck the pussy, the squad going no same way. We know the group chat knows everything. I know everything I tell you, your friends
The
know.
group chat is a council of elders.
Bro, anything like I have to tell you that's rather important or deep or serious. As for me, the guy who like dating,
Carries
I'm saying
to
it
the
in
group chat.
person or carrying that to the grave. I'm not typing it. Because the minute you type it, screenshot can take, and one screenshot can take. I know the group have it, dog. That shit be wild. Yo, we have a one virgin who thought he got catfish the other day.
Lol.
Extenuating circumstances, I'll tell you who after, blah, blah, blah. So he was wondering how can he confirm if it's a catfish or not. And Yared came in with the amazing answer. Tell her hold up 3 fingers with a buckle of ketchup and take a picture. Nobody has that picture in the phone. Everybody might have the peace sign. Nobody has you holding a bottle of ketchup
With
and 3 fingers. Probably just ruined that one, so we're gonna have to figure out another one. But no,
4 fingers.
it could be something nasty. If you and a girl ever plan out some good sex and she tell you, yo, her period come out of nowhere, just know a nigga who give her the best fuck she ever had just made himself available. Who still want to fuck you, just another time. Nothing serious.
Single man struggles.
Bruh,
I don't.
it's a war zone out there.
It sounds that way.
It's a war zone out there,
What's the
dog.
point?
But at least when you're not getting any, you know what?
Because somebody else is.
No, not relating to that tweet. When you're not getting any, it's because you're not getting any.
Oh,
Single life, not single life, like married life, you could just sit alone one day and like,
why am I not getting?
what
What else is there to do?
what's been going on?
Let me go read a book or some shit.
See? Oh, that. Constantly arguing, yeah, your dick small. We just be upset about it all the time. What? We just be upset about it all the time, and we just gotta be picking arguments. We don't want to leave because maybe you treat us good, but that's why.
But I'm pretty sure every woman is in a state of constant argument.
In it.
No matter, like, I don't know.
Mackenzie just
Maybe I'm
bought,
wrong.
Mackenzie just born the other day, and she acts the same way some grown people I know act.
Yeah.
So
So,
they never have to.
It's ingrained. It's encoded in the DNA
It is for facts.
to be aggressive.
To be aggressive. Oh, yo, what did I tell you we're supposed to talk about on Twitter? The people who said the world will end soon, and another set of people who said the world going to end. The sun is going to stop shining for 3 days.
December 21.
Yeah, due to some kind of planetary alignment. What are your thoughts, Bob?
All right.
I found it. December 21st or around that time, the sun will
Or
go
around
down for
that time.
3 days. If you haven't been meditating, grounding, eating the right food, or just doing spiritual work, you might not make it to the new earth that's forming.
Well, here's my thing. Right?
Here's my thing, kids.
There will be a part of the world where the sun will go down for an extended period of time come December 21.
Isn't that happen every year?
Exactly. Above the Arctic Circle. Once you get into the depths of winter, there comes a time.
No, but it's supposed to be for the whole earth. The entire earth.
Yeah.
The whole earth, bro. The whole globe.
Uh-huh.
Bro, you need to open your third eye.
No.
In 2020, our universe will experience something known as a galactic alignment or solar event. For those with minimal harmful chemicals in their bodies, the radiation will radiate and activate your dormant DNA, aka your superhuman abilities.
Cool. I'm ready.
Nigga,
I'm ready.
I hope I get the limitless.
I want to be static shock.
I want the limitless.
Static shock is all I ask.
I want the limitless with the 6 eyes. For those of you who know what that's from, big up. I want that.
No.
What is these people smoking, dog?
I don't want to be that OP, bro.
What is these people smoking?
I got to save the world from all the niggas who decided to evil with them superpowers.
Who, with the limitless? I doing what I want.
So what? The world will fall apart, bro.
It don't have to fall
Like,
on
when
me.
you alone, because everybody else around you
It
will
don't
drop
have
out.
to fall on me.
I just want to be static shock, dog.
But then you still going to have to save the
Fuck a
average people.
JPS.
Fuck a JPS.
So you're not thinking right.
Nah, but
You're not thinking
I
right,
got
son.
the limitless, dog. I good. Every time the man them walk for cut off my light, them just keep getting slower and slower and never touch it.
Or be Thor.
So you could charge it up with lightning.
Ah.
You're going to burn up the thing, them.
No.
dog. Focus. What do these people smoke? What is it about the
Cryptochronic candle.
Hold on. Let me tell you how I knew that this page was going to be amazing.
The thing you quoted me on was a tweet by NLE Chopper. All right?
Mhm.
That says enough.
Let me tell you how I knew this page was going to be amazing. All right? There's another page I followed right under that who was spouting the same kind of stuff. It's
Why you following these pages, bro?
I'm not. It was Domo retweeting them, laughing at them.
Cause mine, you know.
No, Domo was retweeting them, laughing at them.
And your
But,
earth
all right.
flat, you know.
All right, so ROZ, RIP 1991, disabled queer, Zaftig hedonist, gender flux femboy, fembi, anarchist vampire, Luciferian, ADHD, autism, BPD, 18 plus, Veem, Vem, or he and him. I knew the page was going to be amazing. That was their Twitter bio.
She needs some retelling.
I don't know. The individual.
Vim
Vim. Vim.
Vim needs
Oh
some
God,
retelling.
can we start using Vim, or is that like using the wrong pronoun same way?
Dog,
Because Vim's amazing.
bro.
I want to identify as Vim.
Let me tell you something. I don't.
I kid, I joke, guys. Just it's
A
funny.
lot of it is mental illness, and nothing will defeat me on this. I swear it must be. No one would just get up and decide to be a toaster.
I think if you give people the freedom, them going to go off.
I'm toaster kin. I'm fox kin.
I think if you give people the freedom, they're going to go off.
Dog, that's people who don't have shit to do.
They're going to go
That's
off.
first world surplus living.
Yeah, there's you know where it's in.
They hunt their meat in the supermarket. Right?
Them talking about they don't hunt their meat. Hunting's barbaric. Meat comes pre-packaged from the meat factory.
Wrapped in the plastic.
Mm-hmm.
In the
It falls
plastic.
from the heaven with the storks.
Let me tell you something. I read something years ago that said if the world consumed as much as the average American, we'd run out of everything in 50 years. Alright? I've been watching a lot of videos on like self-sufficient growing, planting and stuff like that. And big man thing, we eat too much meat. And this is from me who love meat.
Yeah, agreed.
Like,
And I'm a meatitarian, agreed.
yeah, we eat way too much meat and
I'm not gonna stop right now.
I can cut down.
can
I'm not
reduce.
going to be a vegetarian.
Hell
I
no.
swear to Bob.
Hell
I'll
no.
never be a vegetarian.
And all of you out there going, boy, it's so healthy, and then you're going to drop comments and tell us and like message us.
Big
I
up
know,
on yourself.
No.
You're
No.
eating my food's food.
Your
Big up
competition.
you. Yeah, your competition. Big up yourself. To my cows that I eating. Big up. Right? Factory farming sucks. I agree with that. Buy local as best as you can. But you can eat less meat, just like instead of having meat with all 3 meals, have meat for 1 out of the 3 or 2 out of the 3. Something like that.
Breakfast don't have to have meat in there. Porridge nice, you know that?
Exactly. So like stewed chicken and boiled dumpling shouldn't be breakfast.
Yo,
unless you're going out in the
I
fields.
love that. That's a construction worker food.
Unless you're going out in the fields.
I love that. That's a Jamaican staple breakfast though. Dog.
Yeah,
Somebody the other day, they said stewed chicken enough to cook. And somebody
What?
retweeted it and said, so what am I going to eat for breakfast? I
With
was
my
like,
cornmeal dumpling to swell up in my belly. Yeah.
like space
Because
food.
I'm going out in the fields.
Yeah, read this out loud, like on the pod. I'm triggering you.
In- Intentional weight loss cannot be body positive. It can make you feel positive about your body, but altering your body to fit socially accepted body types is literally the opposite of body positive. Bopo was never about everyone should feel good in their body. What is body positivity? Was never about everyone should feel good in their body, but isn't that exactly what body positivity
Keep reading.
is?
Alright, done?
Is about? Yes.
All right, cool. I want to ask you, isn't the point of body positivity that you feel good in your body regardless?
Not
Because it's
according to
your
this
body?
person.
What I mean by losing weight is inherently anti-body positivity. Make that make sense?
And if you're offended by what I'm about to say, that sounds
Tough
like a you
titties.
problem. That sounds like a fat bitch who couldn't lose weight, and
It was.
she just
Was.
is angry at herself and lashes out at other
It
people.
was a
because
very
of it.
large lady. It started from somebody commenting,
That's a huge bitch.
yeah, bro. It started from a woman tweeted that a woman like she just tweeted like a before and after photo, and in the before photo she's like close to 500 pounds, and the after photo she's like 162. Little like
Bumble.
huge weight
She
loss.
lost like 3 people.
Yeah, huge weight loss, and her tweet was about something that she never used to be able to do. She didn't know she would love it so much. Talking about running because she couldn't move and she was that big. Her joints and everything were hurting.
Of course.
No, her body working great, and she loved the body she in. So the person retweets and quotes that and says like, "This is fat phobic, because you've lost weight. No, you think you being big was inherently bad. Yeah, we're not. I'm fat, and I can say this. We're not supposed to be 500 pounds, bro.
How you even get to 500 pounds, though?
That shit
Like
hurts.
without like a genuine like hormonal imbalance or something. How the fuck you get to like when the things that come on TLC, my
I
600-pound
I
life.
love.
and
I
them
spoke
thing there.
about that on the pod with Timmy. I love TLC.
Dog, like how you get there? Like, all right, the heaviest I've been close to 300 pounds, and I tell you, it's a curfew and the stress of having a child that have caused me to lose weight. No, the curfew. If you're trying to figure out how the curfew caused me to lose weight, I couldn't buy as much fast food because the restaurants were closed by the time I got home. Yes, so I've been fatter than this, and now being less fat, I can bend down without like my knees freezing up on me. Like my joints don't hurt as much when I move around. I still unfit as fuck, but
I found the tweet.
it's not. Being 500 pounds must be horrible, man.
Your body not meant to like carry that much
You know,
weight.
elephants can't jump.
Your joints going
That's
hurt.
because they're so fucking heavy.
And they can't lie down on them side for more than
Because
half an
they'll
hour
die
because they'll
from the
suffocate
fatness.
from the weight. Yes. No, but you're just not supposed to be that
Don't be
big,
an
bro.
elephant.
You're just not supposed to be that big. Like it, if you can't, touch it, well done. Some people can't.
How your
touch it,
body
though.
even sustain 500 pounds, man?
The body is wicked adaptable though. You have to keep that. The body adapts for the worst, for the best. The body adapts, but it's all like you.
Can you imagine the adipose tissue on that body, man?
I just thinking on the knees because like it's like when I lift
them
like
them going bend outwards.
bro, it's like if I do like a heavy squat, my knees hurt like genuinely hurt.
Think
Like
them vibrate.
bro, thunder rocking and you're just like they genuinely hurt. Now imagine just walking around with the rock on your shoulders all day every day.
The Rock.
Not the rock as in the rock of weights.
You never watch Wally, my youth? That's where we're heading as a society, dog.
Shrink small bones floating.
If we're going to
jelly
space, but
bodies.
no, we're just gonna be huge. And we're just gonna make technology. Well, Americans are going to be huge. Yeah, no, cause only they consume enough to be that big, man.
Would you like to read this or would you like me to read
No,
it?
dog, I don't.
Alright,
Is it from the same bee?
Yeah.
No.
No, it's the one that inspired that.
No. Oh, the actual, the good one.
The actual
Oh.
one. So it's like
Fuck them crazy bitches on Twitter.
So shout out to Becca Welsh. Just ran an entire mile in 9 minutes 26 seconds. I used to weigh X amount. Now I'm running a mile in under 10 minutes. And it's just a photo of her smiling and her watch that proves like, yeah man, I did it. Person quotes and comments, ew, 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 ew. Why did so many of my mutuals thought they were body positive like this?
Why you have to say it in the
Bye.
Valley Girl voice?
It's a white chick.
So why?
It's a
not
white-
all of them are Valley Girls.
It's an American white chick from California arguing about body positivity and fat phobia.
It's definitely a Valley Girl.
Nego. So Becca comments back, listen, because running has been something I've attempted to do for such a long time. At my lowest physical condition, I wasn't sure this day would come. It's not fat phobic to mention my weight in my body. Notice how I didn't mention my current weight. My experience is mine. Please stop. Your entire account is fat phobic. Bye. Have fun with that cognitive dissonance. I swear to God, them just hear big trigger words and repeat them, dog. I swear to Jah.
If you give me your vote, people of this planet, I
You'll
will begin the
eradicate them?
calling.
I'll begin the great calling.
I will begin the great calling. Don't worry.
Dog, I woke up this
You'll be
morning.
safe. There will be a test. There will be a test. So once you're prepared, you'll be fine.
When
We'll just enact the rumbling.
when we're recording Boya Things earlier in the week, they were talking and I think it was Tammy Chin had said she not on Twitter much because Twitter was so mean. Twitter was so mean. And Kareem and I just started dead with laugh. Because there's no defending it. It's like, yeah. But that's kind of why I like it.
I don't know. You can
curate your feed.
It's not even that mean nowadays. Like
Everybody-
2012
No,
Twitter.
no. Toxic and mean different. Toxic and mean is different.
Nah, dog. 2012 Twitter was where you got hair on your chest and you built your backbone,
Bro,
man.
toxic and mean is
Nigga,
different.
2012 Twitter,
Low
you
key,
come
I
on and
miss that.
when you got burned out on Twitter back then, dog, you left Twitter for the day. There was no tweeting through it.
No, none at all.
You
None
closed
at
the app, you went about your business, and you came back tomorrow and said, yo,
Dog.
it cool now, I can tweet again.
all. Dang, and it's the words that would apply.
Please do not take your revenge upon us.
You were talking about fate fucking with you before you then fucked with fate.
I had this liver with some fava beans and a nice
And now we're back.
Chianti. I'm not speaking about fate anymore because
Bob
I tempted it and fate was
Both-
like,
Both him was going knock on wood and then plugs out the
Yeah.
mixing board
fate said,
as he was talking shit.
fate said, and I quote,
Stop talking
Fair.
shit.
Huh?
Fate
Fair.
said sebe.
Fair was what Faith said, and that was the end of that.
You know, I don't even remember what we were talking about. I remember we were roasting the Valley Girl about body positivity.
Yeah, which I don't listen. Coronavirus, I kill people. People are starved, famine in Yemen. Those are real problems. Whether you're fat or not, that's a you problem. You deal with that by yourself. Cool.
How dare you mansplain body positivity to her? Hold on. To her.
I wasn't mansplaining. I didn't explain
You're
anything.
a man talking.
But I didn't.
You are man zisting. How dare you man zist in 2020?
But I was just saying.
If that term ever comes to exist,
it's your fault.
Maga Pegasus.
It's your fault. You supposed to say top of the world.
Maga Pegasus.
Talk of the town.
Chucking off. Because the world would have gone batshit.
Aim for the pool, bro.
We're already pretty batshit, but Jesus.
Oh, what's on me? Oh, it's a moth.
One hit my face too. It was a coordinated attack.
Yeah, by Mothra.
We will now become moth people.
Better than mole people.
Better than lizard people.
Nah, because they rule the planet. Bro, come on.
And my planet flat?
What?
We're not talking about.
So you don't know it?
You're not in reptilians. We're not talking about the reptilians.
People do you Google? The reptilians run this shit, yeah?
I hate that even in joking.
Is that I've just put like some validity to it?
Yes. I hate that even in joking.
Why, bro?
Because
come on.
No.
How do you explain this elite? I'm not saying they're reptiles, right? But there's definitely an elite group of people that just like prey on us regular people.
Rich white people.
Yeah. So are you saying they're human?
They've had wealth since forever.
I'd rather them be reptiles than human. I'd rather think better of humans than them, man.
You say you don't want
I think them less than me, dog. That they would be hunting us. They're of a lizard brain mind, like.
You don't want to know that you can get to that level.
Yeah, no. That's a regret. That's not progression. That's regression, dog.
Enough money
that's going back into my vestigial organs, man. That's like my appendix come back into use when I become those people, man.
You still have fingernails, bro. Give enough money.
My sclera going to grow into like a third eyelid like a fucking crocodile, man. Fucking lizard people, man. Watch this movie called They Live. It's size.
Is it?
Is the thing in the corner.
Oh, okay.
The thing in the corner is the remnants of your lizard eyelid.
Word.
Or your amphibian eyelid or your reptile eyelid. Whichever path we took on our way to becoming humans.
Let's see if you believe in evolution. Because the world was created in 6,000 years ago in 7 days.
6 days.
6 days.
He rested on the 7th.
Yeah, took that day off. Why is that Sunday?
It's
why?
not.
Hold on.
It's Saturday. It's the Sabbath.
Yeah, why is Sunday the beginning of the week, but it's like the most chill day ever?
Because it's the end of the week.
But Sunday is treated as the beginning of the Christian week.
Yeah, because you started with church.
But it's the most chill day ever. Who wants to start work?
It's not chill. You go to church. Church is supposed to take the whole day. It's just modern society that has.
Bro. God bless you. Love your daughter. She's beautiful. We all know this.
Sunday.
But sitting through her christening service was rough.
And that was 2 hours.
Even you left.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
That was rough. The long
Jesus.
church service, them dog, I can't do it.
I love white people church.
No,
oh my God, I went to church with my family in Tampa, a Methodist church, man. I tell you, we got there at 9. At 10, we were at Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, quick. Black churches? Nah, dog. You remember the church I got to the other day filming the missionaries thing? Where they're talking about the pandemic that lasted like 5 hours and I left before it was done?
Yep.
No, dog.
Yeah, because the spirit.
I messaged Gina, dog.
I tell you, dog, I need to open a church.
I messaged Gina, dog. When the man them start running up and down and talking tongues, I was so entertained.
That shit is.
I was so entertained.
It's great for views.
What, bro? Bro, social media would have gone off.
I tell you, I put social media in one of those missionary churches. It's lit. I just get bare money.
That's
what I need to do.
You know, so that church in Halfway Tree that's selling the blessed water for like a grand, for like a grand or 6.
Cult, the Universal Church. Yeah.
Is a cult?
What makes it a cult?
I
don't know.
The guy who made it's dead?
them weird.
No, still alive. The guy who made it.
Them
Still alive.
religious, but them weirdly religious and not widely accepted. Thusly, I call them a cult.
They don't believe in Jesus.
I don't know what they
Oh.
do, but they're very secretive. And if you're secretive, I'm instantly distrusting. That's literally how the world works.
Masons.
Yeah, that's why there's so many myths and lore around the Masonic Lodge. It's literally because people don't know, so them just make up their own stories.
Yeah, I've gone to like 2 of those meetings to like sing when I was on the choir at KC.
Oh yeah?
Just a bunch of dudes dressed up in some weird shit and then they eat some fly food after.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
It's networking.
Literally.
It's
a club for rich old guys.
It's networking.
It's a club for rich old dudes and
To
they
be
wear,
away
like,
from their
some
wives.
fat medallion. Yeah, women aren't allowed. Some
And
fat
all of
medallions,
the regalia that they wear, they have to buy with their own money.
and they look
So it's for rich
expensive.
people to yeah, they are. It's for rich people to show off that they're rich to their rich friends. Basically what rich people do anyway. Just that
The food
they're like,
was
yo,
bomb.
we're gonna be rich together and we're gonna have a club.
The food was bomb.
You said the food. Brandon, I went to link Brandon at work, and in the office there's this plaque on the wall that was like some fancy French name, and it have like it's like it certifies that you're in this club, right? So I was asking Brandon about it, and he's like, yeah, it's basically, he was explaining it to me, and he says basically like the masonry, but for food. Like it's a really exclusive club of people that travel around the world to eat really fancy shit.
Oh, that sounds about rich. That sounds like wealth.
That's the kind of
I'd do that if I
I
had
think
wealth.
that's the extent of wealth I want.
I'd do that if I had wealth.
I can
Travel
join
around and eat
fancy dinner clubs.
fine- fancy food club.
Yeah.
Nah, 'cause Hannibal might be that.
Wait,
bitch.
wait. No, but here's the thing. Like, I draw the line at like exotic animals, like endangered stuff. Because I know
Yeah,
rich
it's
people out here
endangered.
eating endangered stuff.
Yeah,
That's
no.
that's why a lot of it is endangered.
Remember when people got really mad over the dude killing Cecil the lion
Yeah.
in Africa?
Yeah.
Did you know, like, if he didn't do it, someone was gonna?
Yeah,
Because Cecil had to go.
no,
Cecil had to go.
no, that's no.
If it's not Cecil, is
Someone else
another
was
one.
supposed to go. He shot Cecil by accident.
Oh, okay.
Cecil
Oh,
was young and virile.
That's what it was.
That's
okay.
why them was mad.
Okay.
He was supposed to shoot another weaker one, which is how
is that old? Yeah, you usually call out the
old
older ones.
Yeah.
You do. Some people do.
Which
with,
is
like,
how you
bears
do
too.
controlled hunts and sustainable hunting.
Yeah, you call out like the older bears who have passed on their genes and stuff, because older animals, especially predatory animals like that, when they get to a certain stage of life, they'll just start shelling the babies to prevent future competition. So that they want to have it as easy as them can for as long as possible.
Mhm.
So they'll just start yoking the babies, which adversely affects
Makes sense. Kill the
populations.
younglings.
Anakin did it right.
Yeah.
So that would that adversely affects populations, and as a result, that's why they do the culling of older animals. Then you just have shit like warthog and pigs that, like how
And deer in Jamaica.
yeah, like how New York City got rats. Them man they just running.
Yo, as I got here to your house, I was watching a mongoose make its way down the road.
I've been seeing them the other. I tell you, I run over one the other day,
Wow.
not intentionally.
Bad luck.
Yeah, no, Jamaicans have a saying: if you left your yard and see mongoose, turn around and go back to your yard. What happens when you kill
that
one?
is if the mongoose turns around in the road.
What happens if you run over one?
If them run across the road in front of you, fine. But if them run across, stop and turn around, you must turn back too.
Why?
What do you mean? Mongoose not afraid of
nothing.
nothing. Mongoose fight snake, you know. Mongoose not
True.
afraid of nothing, you know, bad man.
Anything mongoose
If
afraid of,
them
you
turn
afraid.
back, you turn back too. Go back to your yard.
Anything
Your mother,
mongoose
your
afraid
mother
of.
dream you last night, go on back to your yard.
Hey dog, that is one of the bro. I love how all of us have one of these stories, because I know for a fucking dog there was a trip in prep school where it did involve some kind of water,
Mhm.
like going to some kind of
And your
water.
mother dream you the night before.
The night before, she had a dream, said something bad happened, and you know,
You
say
did
you
not
can't
go.
go.
You cannot go
Bro, I
straight.
vexed to this day.
If you did go, you would have drowned. Man, I tell you. If you did go, you would have drowned.
I hate that.
Man, I tell you, bro.
All them have to do is have a dream, or you know, say, I have a feeling.
It's
No.
crazy. Yo, you know my grandmother used to do when I did just that drive. Every time a young person died in an accident on the road, she'd call me. I'd be like, yo, this random person who you don't know dead in
Why?
a car
Why?
accident, you know. I
Why?
hope you're being careful on the road. What you mean,
To
dog?
just scare you into
I-
being safe on the
I
road?
don't know. It's like every time she saw a young person, she's like, yo, this could have been Mikhail, you know. It's like, yo, grandma, it really not that deep.
Your best grandma quote. Don't know if we're allowed to say it on the pod. I'll beep
Oh.
it out if not.
What?
Was what she told you not to do when she found out you were having a kid.
What? I don't remember.
Sell Batty.
Oh. Yeah.
I was rolling, laughing,
So,
dog.
like, I mean, and that's fine.
I was
Like, all
rolling
grandma
laughing.
wants for you in life,
Just don't sell Batty.
just don't sell batty. And that's fine. Like, that's a fair.
That's such a Jamaican fair.
Yeah, like I don't want life get to the point where you have to do that.
Honey, come to me before.
Yeah, don't let that happen. Just, it's like, okay, grandma,
Why is that the bottom
I
of
don't
the
think
barrel?
life's gonna get to
Well,
that point, but glad to know you're here for the backative in
Why
case.
for that? Wait, I'm still laughing.
Can you fucking wrap up this podcast so I can go
of
home?
all the things that she could have been afraid of.
It's a very Jamaican
Oh,
fair.
I love it. Absolutely. Give me one more Jamaican fair before we wrap this up.
Jamaican fairs.
Yeah, like and one of them irrational Jamaican fair. Like not the fair of teeth and them.
Obia.
No, that don't count. Everybody have some kind of superstitious stuff. Stop breathing into the mic.
I don't. I don't. I don't know what else. Jamaicans are afraid of everything, and at the same time, nothing.
Hmm?
That's why we have Cashpot.
What?
Cashpot has 36 numbers that have 36 main meanings, and then every number has maybe another 10 to 15 secondary meanings. So everything in the meaning of life in Jamaica is contained within Cashpot. So if you dream it, there's a number that represents it, and you can go buy it.
How often does that work?
Cashpot placed 5 times a day.
How many times people win?
I don't know, enough for them to buy it every day.
Or maybe it's just the hope and they never win.
No, they do. That's why they keep going back. That's where they get money from to keep going back.
Does anybody actually win the lottery?
Yeah. There have actually been maybe 4 or 5 lottery winners this year in Jamaica.
Huh?
Yeah.
How much them get?
A couple mils.
I wish I knew them. I need a
You
friend.
think you would get nothing?
No, I just want to know them. I just want to be around
Pussy
them.
clout, I win 250 million tomorrow. I don't know you.
Oh, it's like that?
Nah. Fucking around. But I
just-
don't know.
I
I
just want to be
gone.
around them. If it's one
I
thing,
get an accent same time.
if it's one thing I've learned, right?
I go buy a visa as I get the money, I buy a visa.
If it's one thing that I've learned, you see, the more the money go, better the food around you generally gets as well. I just want to be around them, just chilling. Life will be
And so I
good.
just want to be in the entourage for the food.
Nigga, not food as in food you eat, like things.
Oh,
Like powers and
I'm
stuff.
just like, I just want to be here for the wings.
No, like powers and stuff. Like this tweet that says, I don't want to be the boat friend, but I want to be the best friend of the guy with the boat.
Straight.
Facts.
Straight.
Maintaining a boat's a lot of work.
Yeah,
But
but
I'll help you.
I'll be a friend on the boat.
I'll be a friend. I'll help you. I'll make sure it's clean. I'll bring the women. But I don't want to maintain a boat, bro. Everybody that I know, even like people with it, say our boat's just a hole you throw any money into.
Basically.
That you play with on the weekends.
I mean, that's when you're rich, you can do that.
It's sitting on salt
It's like
water, rusting
when
away.
there's certain vehicles I drive past on the road, I'm just like, yo, that's $40 million.
Yeah, but it fly.
I could have used that.
But it fly.
I could have bought a house instead of a vehicle.
But it fly.
Could have bought a couple houses and rent them out and make
But
back the
it
money.
fly. Money ain't got no owners, Bob. Only spenders. Sometimes you just have to spend it, dog. What you already say?
Easiest way to wash it.
What you already said, dog? When you hold on to your money and you save, you're telling the universe that you're cash restrictive and money won't flow in. Spend that money so money can flow in. Now I don't know what.
No, I
you're
believe that
smoking,
still,
but I
innit?
want some of that too.
No, I
But
believe.
money ain't got no owners, only spenders.
My
Money,
thing
like,
is, money will always come back.
yeah.
And
if
the
you-
only way to get it to come back is to spend some money. Unfortunately.
You gotta spend money to make money. That's a reality.
The camera just do something.
No,
it
it's
was
nothing.
the thing on my
Yeah.
bob.
You gotta spend
Wrap
money
up
to
the
make money.
fucking podcast.
Fine. Thank you guys for watching the pod. Alright, yo, thank you guys for watching this episode of the Bamcast. Hopefully you enjoyed the part as we delve through toxic commentary. Shout out to Boomdraw Physics, Prismatic Verse for the intro and outro sequences, the music, all the stuff. YouTubebright.com, promo code said to
Promo Toads.
yeah, that'd probably get you real high. Promo code BAM10.
Lick my promo toad.
The toad from Futurama.
Hypnotoad.
Boom.
Praise be.
Promo code BAM10, 10% off anything you guys have ordered. Dropping bombs on your moms. Thank you for being here.
Big up the laptop that died in the middle of recording this. Big up me
Bob
for
knocking
hitting
out.
the board and cutting off the sound. Big up Martin who now have to edit 3 separate pieces of audio together for this episode
And video.
and video. Big up you guys for listening.
Big up me for real.
Una should share it to the friends. Like somebody asked me the other day, how you podcasting with Martin going? I was like, it was never really like an audience thing. Like we do it because we enjoy it.
Yeah.
But we'd like if more people were there to enjoy it with us.
I produce some of the best pods in the.
Yeah,
I
told them Martin does this to get skills to sell.
Yeah, actually, I actually do. I legitimately
he practices hair and then he does amazing things like boya things.
Yeah.
So
somebody asked me the other day if it bothered me that all the other podcasts that I produce do so much better than the Bamcast, and I'm like, no, because the Bamcast is where I learn everything, and it's fun.
That's how I felt. When a person asked me, I was like, "You're what? You care about like."
It's fun.
We do it because we enjoy it. The audience, like, we're not doing promotions and shit like
wouldn't
that.
mind if it did.
We wouldn't mind if it did, but at the
fun.
same time, yo, just compare. Like, Martin
The
literally
eternal
learn
part.
him things here, and this just give me a way out of the house once a week. Fuck car alarms. Goodbye.